Concentrate on your focal point. Start out slowly. As the contraction becomes stronger, speed up your breathing. Coaches, you can simulate this by pressure on her thigh. Time the contractions. You don't want to build up too soon.
Excuse me.
Building.
Excuse me. Good.
Fingers in the oven.
Okay, thanks. I'll be
Building.
right back. Excuse me.
Over the peak.
Okay, I'll come back.
Okay. You can slow down now.
And contraction ends.
Good. Now remember, if the slow breathing doesn't work, you'll switch to the shallow breathing. Okay. This is the position of the fetus in the 9th month. As you can see, the uterus fills the entire abdomen, and it exerts tremendous pressure on the stomach and the diaphragm. So you can understand how you could be short of breath or have heartburn or indigestion.
And you have to go to the bathroom all the time. Excuse me.
Right.
Listen, let me ask you a question. That kind of pressure, that could affect a woman emotionally, too, couldn't it? Get her restless and keyed up.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's not an easy time.
I brought you something for the baby.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I know that Millie would have liked me to give you something. She would have given you a party, but I thought this
Look,
would be
Mr.
just
Schneider,
right.
what do you want from me?
Me? Nothing.
Well, then why are you always coming over here?
I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry about Millie. I'm really very sorry. I'm sorry about everybody's problems, but I've got my own life, too.
Just trying to give you a hand.
You don't care about me. You're a lonely man who wants me to take care of you the way Millie did. The way I take care of my boss and my mother and anybody else who comes along. Well, I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry.
Wait. It's not your fault.
No, I'm a jerk. Just didn't think. You got a lot on your mind. You haven't got time to entertain me with a baby coming, working.
Darling. Thank you.
Well, I hope you can use them. Well, I won't keep
Want to play some gin rummy?
I got the message. I understand. You don't have to be polite.
I'm not.
Okay. But no cards. Let me buy you a dinner. I'll admit it, I hate to eat alone.
Look, the nurse needs to be here right away.
She's coming with the...
Thank you. You okay? You're getting awful close.
No. Did you speak to the head nurse?
Yes, and she said there is no way your husband's getting into maternity without his card from your teacher.
Well, she's on her way.
Right.
That doesn't cut any ice with Miss Simpson.
Can't you wait just a minute longer?
Honey, you're gonna have a baby in just a minute longer.
Sit down, honey. There you go. Don't worry, honey. Kenny was early, and he was the first child.
It wasn't my first child.
I'll check and see what's keeping Allie.
Oh, my back, George.
Right. Just a minute, honey. Here you go. I'll check with Allie. I love you, honey. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry. They've already taken her out.
She doesn't have a baby yet?
No.
Good. There's your card.
Oh, thanks. Would you like a cup of coffee?
George, go on up.
Well, don't you think it might be better if I just stayed here in the waiting room?
No. You've had enough classes. You can handle it.
Oh, sure. Well, it's just that Sally knows that I won't be going into the delivery room.
George, I can't tell you what to do, and I don't know what you and Sally agreed on, but if you're not in there now when it's happening, you can't make up for that later on.
See, when you don't know what's happening to you, you get frightened and your body tenses, and that makes it more painful. But if you can concentrate and relax and keep control, that's the whole idea of Lamaze. Anyway, I feel really confident about it now. It's afterwards that's a little scary.
Yeah, I guess it's a really big step.
Particularly if you're not married.
That's your business.
I know how it must look, but I'm really not that way. I never was.
I didn't think you were.
I almost got married once. Didn't work out. Anyway, it's not good to let yourself get too dependent on someone else.
Yeah, I really fell apart after Millie passed away. But you were self-sufficient. That's good.
I don't want to be like my mother. She relies so. I never wanted to be so independent either. When I found out I was pregnant, I could have done something, but I just didn't want to be alone.
Who does? You know, Grace. Here's our bus. Let's go.
George?
I'm right here, honey.
Thanks.
Haven't done much.
You're doing just great. Great.
Just hang on, honey.
Please. Please.
Okay. Let's do it.
Ready, Doctor. Try to relax.
Where do you want me to go?
Just stay right there. You can see everything.
Terrific.
I gotta push, George. I want to push.
Try to hold it, Sally.
Just blow, honey. Just blow. Slower.
Doctor, look at this.
Blow, honey. Just blow.
Why can't I push, George? Why? I gotta push.
Take it easy, honey.
Push.
They know what they're doing.
George, you're gonna have to leave.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
There's a problem with the heartbeat.
Rocket. What's the matter with my baby?
Sally, we're gonna have to do a cesarean.
Oh, dear God. Oh, no.
George, you've got to go. We don't have much time.
George.